From the top half of the draw, all 4 seeds made it through to the second round here in the top half of the draw. Also in this half is the defending champion, Akane Yamaguchi, won the title last year. And also in this half of the draw is Michelle Lee, who's in a big battle to try and qualify for the World Tour finals. I can tell you in the bottom half of the draw, the 2023 winner, Gregoria Mariska Tunjung, is through to the quarter-final. And so she's still on course to reach a third consecutive final at this particular tournament, because not only did she win 2 years ago, she was in the final last year, where she lost out to Akane Yamaguchi. So this, the first of the women's singles in the top half of the draw to take place. Lots of fans in school uniform. Lovely to see the youngsters here watching. I'm sure they'll be looking forward to Japanese players later on, especially, I should think, the defending women's singles champion, Akane Yamaguchi, because she's from this area. So here come our players for our next match, Ratchanok Intanon and Beiwen. Now this will be a 10th meeting between these two players, and of the previous 9, Ratchanok Intanon has won 6 of them. But it was Beiwen who won the last time that they played, which was in the first round of the World Championships earlier this year. As you saw, it was 3 games, 21-19 in the deciding game. If we had a match as good as that today, half as good as that, we're in for a treat. Now I have a feeling that Beiwen won the toss of the coin and chose ends. And let's look at Ratchanok Intanon, 30 years of age now. Former world #1, that was back in 2016, can you believe it? And of course world champion back in 2013, 12 years ago, as an 18-year-old. Won gold in Guangzhou, beating the then world #1 Li Shuirui in the final. 169 is about 5'7", and in the first round she beat a player who had been promoted from the qualifying draw, Siu in 25 minutes only. Look at that scoreline, 9 and 8. Winner of 1 title so far this year, and that was the Indonesian Masters, which is a tournament she won as a 15-year-old, first of all. Beiwen of America, born in China, in Anshan, in Liaoning province in northeast China, and then moved to Singapore, represented Singapore until 2011, when she moved and switched allegiance to the United States of America. Currently 25 on the world ranking, has been as high as 9, a total of 15 weeks across 4 different spells. So in the first round she also had a 2-game victory against a qualifier, Kawa.
Ready to play.
And that was a little bit longer, 10 minutes longer than Ratchanok Intanon took for her match, 35 minutes. So our court officials for this one from Japan and from Chinese Taipei.
แค่ระวังตรงกลางพอ
Zhang Beiwen played in this tournament 2 years ago. That's the only previous time she's played in the Kumamoto Masters. This, incidentally, is only the third Kumamoto Masters. And Zhang Beiwen was a semi-finalist 2 years ago. Lost out to the eventual champion, Tunjun.
Beiwen Zhang, USA. And on my left, Ratchanok Intanon, Thailand. Ratchanok Intanon to serve, level, late.
So the 10th meeting between these two players. Ratchanok Intanon, far side of the court from Thailand, against America's Zhang Beiwen.
Service over, 1 love. Service over, 1 all.
Well, this lady Ratchanok Intanon, I think, is the queen of the Super 500 events. She has been in more Super 500 finals, 12 of them, than any other singles player. Hasn't won the most 500 titles, though. That's an honour in women's singles, belongs to Akane Yamaguchi, the defending champion here. She's won 6 titles, but to be in 12 Super 500 finals is quite remarkable for Ratchanok Intanon. That's a good punch clear. I like that from Zhang Beiwen.
3-2.
Oh, that's delightful. What an angle from Zhang Beiwen.
5-2. Change the shuttle.
Both these players won 1 title this year. I was mentioning Ratchanok winning the Indonesian Masters. But as far as Zhang Beiwen is concerned, she won 300 event, her home event, the US Open, second US Open title. First had been in 2014 when it took on the gold event. Incidentally, it was the 4th time she'd been in the final of the US Open. Well, she played that cross-court drop earlier in the match, and it was an outright winner, but she put a little more pace on it when it was a winner that time. Going for the slow drop and found the net. have made an error on that shot again.
6 all.
Super. So on a run of 5 straight points, Ratchanok Intanon goes into the lead. Oh, look at that net shot. That's brilliant. What a rally. Super. Absolutely wonderful play. Well, like the recently retired Tai Su Ying, Ratchanok Intanon, also a player with simply delightful racket skills. Look at that. It's this ability to make it look easy, and that's not easy, I can tell you. But she just sort of caresses the shuttle across court into the open space for the winner. Seven straight points. Even the backhand looks just silky smooth.
Service over 7-9. Service over 10-7.
Yeah, good smash.
Service over 8-10.
Oh, I'd challenge that. Yes, she is.
Ratchanok Intanon challenge. For
That was
out.
mighty close. I think it may have clipped the line. Well, it matters not what I think. Fans getting involved. Oh no, it didn't clip the line. Well done, line judge.
Unsuccessful. One challenge made. 8, 9, 10. 3.
That's definitely wide.
Service over 11-9.
And therefore, it is the former world champion, Ratchanok Intanon, who goes to the mid-game interval with the advantage, but it's only a 2-point advantage.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. 11-9. Great.
So 11-9 as play resumes in this opening game. That's such a good net shot again from Ratchanok.
9.
Of the last 15 points. Yeah, found the gap nicely. And they went. Singles is all about trying to outmaneuver an opponent. Try and use all four corners of the courts, waiting for the right opportunity until they're out of position, and then you go for the winner. Doubles is far more about trying to force a weak reply, and a weak reply is one that you can anticipate, or one that's a little loose. Next shot again. Yeah, I think she's hitting with the drift.
11-13.
Found the line. Magnificent shot. And down they went. Look how she really chopped underneath that net shot. Wide by a whisker.
13.
Take a look at this. Wonderful. That run of points comes to an end at 6, but that really has more than got her back in it. Can Beiwen. Run of 7 straight points from Ratchanok earlier on. Now 6 points from Zhang Beiwen. You can have a run of points at the right moment. From 15 all. This is crucial. Lovely punch clear. Pushed it long. Gotta remember she's hitting with the drift. Ratchanok. Oh! My goodness, if that had gone over, that would have been the shot of the day. It's a real battle at the front of the courts. For dominance at the net. 16 all.
Play.
Super rally.
17-16.
Found the net cord again. This isn't luck, you know.
16.
This is practiced skill. And she wasn't even particularly close to the net when she played that shot. No wonder her coach applauds. Yeah, read the backhand drop shots.
Service over 17-18.
Brilliant. Real physical efforts to get back quickly to her deep forehand corner. Look at this movement, so that she's got the opportunities then. She could have hit straight down the line, or as she chose on that occasion, to go cross court. All about getting yourself in position early. Another one goes along as a back line. She really is struggling to control the length of her shots from that far side of the court. Another beautiful net shot. Super. And back level. 19 all. This rally to decide who has the game point opportunity. Oh, a little shake of the head there for Ratchanok. Nice. Threaded it down the line, and a very understated little French fist from Ratchanok Intanon, because she is the player with the game point opportunity. Oh, that's a wild one. So it's 20 all and extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Missed it. So having saved a game point, now Zhang Beiwen has a game point opportunity herself. That's Very good placement on that smash.
21 all.
Look at that. Not too close to the line, which could have perhaps, with a bit of tension, resulted in an error. It was just about perfect.
Thank you. Play.
21 all. Another super net shot. Missed it. Well, that's just the scenario that I was alluding to just literally seconds ago. Go too close to the line when it's tension. Risk of making an error.
Service over 22 all.
Tensions on both sides of the court. Found the line. Oh, she's challenging.
For E.
Well, I was wrong on that sideline before. Well, I really did think that was in. What does the instant review say? Just wide. Well, I'm very surprised at that. That's a good challenge, and it's a third game point opportunity for this lady, Zhang Beiwen. Opening game, 24-22.
24-22.
Umpire confirming that scoreline, having saved a game point at 19-20. Zhang Beiwen of the United States of America takes the opening game in 22 minutes.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So the umpire calls for the start of this second game. What a thrilling opening game we were treated to there. 24-22, having saved a game point. Opening game to Zhang Beiwen of America.
One, lock.
Yeah, that backhand right into the hitting zone of Ratchanok Intanon. Lucky net caught, for which she apologises immediately.
Service over 2-all.
Yes, now Beiwen is going to have problems controlling the lifts and clears to the back of the court. It's right on the line, though.
Service over 3-all.
That's a perfect smash.
4-3.
And a super variation.
Service over 4-all.
Japan. Service judge, Nakamoto, Japan. 第3コートアンパイア、市川由里、日本。
For all the wonderful things that this lady has achieved in her career so far, Ratchanok Intanon never actually won a Super 1000 title. A couple of All England finals, in fact one of them. In fact two of them before the World Tour came into existence when we were in the Super Series and Grand Prix Gold era. Oh, that you don't see that often. Shuttle getting caught on the nets. Challenge here
Ratchanok Intanon challenge. Call
from
E.
Ratchanok. It's plumb on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge made it. Service over 5-6.
Wow, what a net shot from Zhang Beiwen. That's just amazing. Well, that goes
7,
down as a missed
6.
opportunity because the lift was nowhere near the back of the court.
Eight, 6. Change the shuttle.
4 straight points now to Zhang Beiwen. Good defense. Oh my goodness, how on earth did she play that? Zhang Beiwen was way out of position and somehow played the most extraordinary round the head shot after a lovely dive there. Here it comes. It's amazing.
Yes, thank you. 7, 8, play. All.
Goal 2, umpire, Beiwen Zhang. Service judge, Gymnasium, USA.
Service over.
第4
9, 8.
Badminton Italia. Service judge, Ratchanok Intanon.
Seems at times to play 2 or 3 wonderful rallies and then a sloppy rally like that again.
10, 8.
I don't know whether she's fatigued or what the reason is. This is important. She's got caught with that round the heads, a shot again.
Service over.
Zhang Beiwen.
9.
There must be very receptive punch clears from Intanon. Longest rally so far. Bettering the previous longest rally by 1 shot. Super. Tight spinning neck shot did the damage.
10, all. Wipe that one.
Well, at the moment she's in a qualifying position on the race to the World Tour finals. Ratchanok Intanon currently number 9, but of course there's 3 players in the top 5 from China, and only 2 are allowed to go to the World Tour finals. So currently in a qualifying position. Certainly a win here would help her cause as she goes to the mid-game interval with a 1-point advantage here in the second game.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So on a run of 3 straight points after the mid-game interval, Ratchanok Intanon, I'm sure most of the fans here and around the world will be absolutely delighted to see a deciding game. This has been some excellent badminton. Oh, look at that. Simply delightful skills. Well, this is 5 straight points now. Super drop shot.
Service over 11, 13.
Such deception. I mean, can you tell where that's going? Could have been another straight neck shot. Chose to play cross court. It could have been a push.
Service over 12, 14. Service over 15, 12.
The lift wasn't deep enough. Look where Beiwen's feet are, well inside the double service line. So always an indication of how deep the lift or clear has been by looking at the player's feet, the player that's about to play the shot.
Service over 16-13.
Some real quality rallies. Quality shot production from both players. The other one drifts along with this near side back line. It's not a huge amount of drift, but it does make a difference. There's another.
18-13.
Since the mid-game interval, she's still not taken control. Ratchanok, there's yet another that's gone long of the back line. And all of a sudden, it is 7 game point opportunities for Ratchanok Intanon to level this second round match at 1 game apiece. 1 game all. 21-13, the response from Ratchanok Intanon. A brilliant response after losing the opening game, 24-22. So 1 game all, 42 minutes into the match, and we will be treated to a third and deciding game.
ตอนนี้เขากล้าแทงกล้าอะไรอ่ะคราวนี้ถ้าสมมติขาดเราเอื้อมไปปุ๊บเนี่ยเราก็จะออกลูกเป็นรองแล้วเพราะฉะนั้นตอนนี้เหมือนกันคือเขาก็จะเริ่มบิดหน้าแล้วเราแบบว่าจังหวะที่เราแบบว่าเริ่มวางหน้าลอยอ่ะเขาก็จะเข้ามาดึงจังหวะแล้วก็จะผลักได้เพราะฉะนั้นจังหวะเนี้ยปุ๊บเนี่ยเราตีข้างหน้ายาวนิดนึงแล้วรอจังหวะดีกว่าถ้าสมมติว่าเราเริ่มแบบปั่นช้าปั่นแบบเขาดักไงเมื่อกี้พอเขาเล่นหน้าปุ๊บเขาวางหน้าปุ๊บพี่เมย์พอพี่เมย์วางหน้าสมมติเขาลงต้องบิดหน้าพี่เมย์ปั่นมาหน่อยต้องทำแล้วลูกลอยมาแล้วเขาที่พอตีปุ๊บถ้าเราอื้อ
แต่ว่าเราจังหวะมันอยากเร็วปุ๊บมันต้องเอาชัวร์พอชัวร์หนึ่งเอาไปมันก็แก้เปิดแล้วก็ก่อนแล้วใช่วันนี้ใช่ต้องแบบขยันวิ่งไล่แล้วก็แต่ว่าถ้าหนูว่าเขาต้องชิงเข้าให้เข้าแล้วก็เพราะว่าตอนท้ายเกม
จะบีบไงจะบีบเราจะบีบเขาก็รู้แล้วว่าเราจะมาตอนนี้
Umpire, Brazil, Hong Kong, China. Service drive, first on field. Belgium. Diamond Total Umpire, Brazil, Hong Kong. Service judge, Badminton TV.
So the players back on court for the start of this third and deciding game. What a thrilling match it's been so far. With some real quality shots on display. 2 creative players. Always makes for an exciting matchup.
Service over 1 round.
Going wide.
Out.
What will be interesting is whether Ratchanok Intanon, because she's playing with the drift, therefore the opening game did struggle to control the length of her pushes and lifts. I wonder if she's going to try and play a more aggressive style of game from that far side of the court, because not only will her smashes and downward shots have a little more bite because she's hitting with the drift, but it then eliminates play to the back of the court. Not eliminates, that's wrong, but it cuts down on the number of shots that you need to play to the back.
Server 2-all.
It's missed by some way. But that is a sign to me that she does want to be a little more aggressive. Downward, downward. Back to the net. Down. Back to the net. Drive. Nothing has been played to the back of the court. Not one shot in that rally to the back of the court. Now, of course, it is much more physically demanding to play an all-out attacking game. Ah, there's one to the back. And another. Now, that smash from Zhang Beiwen got deflected by the net cord. That's a missed opportunity, I think, for Zhang Beiwen. Now that's good aggression. Ratchanok. Played those blocks nicely today. There has, of course, been Thai players who've won a title at the Kumamoto Masters. That was in the mixed doubles last year. It's only the third Kumamoto Masters. Yeah. It has been a real battle for who controls the front of the court. Both of these players have got such lovely net control. Under pressure in the rally, Ratchanok Intanon, and then suddenly, with the angled backhand, forces the lift, and as soon as she's had the opportunity to smash, she plays the winner.
Service over 8-7. Service over 8-all.
Match clock just ticks over the 50-minute mark, and it's 1 game all and 8 all.
Service over 9-8.
Well, there'll be a slight delay because a shuttle from the adjoining court has come on to court number 1, dealt with by Ratchanok. That's a lovely block. I said she'd been blocking well.
10-8.
That's another wonderful example. Perfection.
Service over 9-10.
Sits on the top of the tape and trickles over. Delightful, delightful trickery from Ratchanok Intanon. One net court, didn't expect her opponent to get it back, and then look at that final shot. 1 game all, 11-10 in the deciding game. 53 minutes into the match. You couldn't ask for more, could you? Fabulous.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So the final chapter of this second round encounter. 11-10 in favour of Ratchanok Intanon in this deciding game against Beiwen. That's wide of the mark and long of the back line. And Beiwen really did have problems in the second game, controlling her shots to the back of the court. This is 4 straight points now to Ratchanok. Make that 5 straight points. 8-10 down. 6 straight points.
10.
Zhang Beiwen's got to try and do something different. And I think she's got to try and do what Ratchanok tried to do when she was from that far side of the court. And that's play a lot more shots in a downward direction. Try and be a little more aggressive. Because that's not helping at all. Trying to push to the back of the court and pushing long. That's a cheap point for Ratchanok. Seven straight points. 8 straight points.
16-10.
Hitting winners at will now.
10.
Ratchanok Intanon. Well, no doubt that Ratchanok Intanon has tightened up her game, but the opposite is the case from Zhang Beiwen. That's another one gone long. 10 straight points.
19-10.
11 straight points. What am I talking about? It's 11 straight points. 12 straight points and match point opportunities. Well, this, in all honesty, has been capitulation from a 10-8 advantage in the deciding game from Zhang Beiwen. And on a run of 13 straight points, Ratchanok Intanon closes out this deciding game 21-10 in a match just 3 minutes shy of the hour mark. Well, only 4 minutes since the change of ends. Yeah. Now, is that I'm tired or is that a Stephen Curry celebration?
Match won by Ratchanok Intanon. 22-24, 21-13, 21-10.
Umpire just confirming that scoreline. 21-10 in the deciding game, having been 8-10 down. So it is Ratchanok Intanon that progresses through to the quarterfinal from a game down against Zhang Beiwen. 57 minutes for that match. 22-24, 21-13, 21-10 in the deciding game, and Ratchanok Intanon, the number 3 seed, safely through to the quarterfinal. Welcome back to Kumamoto. It's second round action today here at the Kumamoto Masters, a Super 500 event on the HSBC BWF World Tour. One more match for you today.